Okay.
Keeping it ready so when she starts the live stream, I can play it.
The live stream is started.
Only when they say yes, please start.
Yes, ma'am.
Children, you'll all wear salwar for the class. We will not wear Western attire. Please note, from tomorrow we would like to see you all in salwar. A bindi on your head, it will be great, right? Okay, we dress traditionally, not wear Western clothes. Okay, since all of you are learning classical, I'm sure that you know about this.
Ma'am, I wore a bindi.
Good girl.
Lindsay, live stream has started.
Good morning, everyone. Hearty welcome to one and all to the second day of the workshop. It is a beautiful day and there is such a feeling of awakening that we are all experiencing. My name is Shan Baranwal, studying in grade 6 Delhi Public School, Bangalore North. I am immensely fortunate to be formal lessons in Sattriya from my early childhood under the guidance of the eminent Master Lord and a Sangeet Natak Academy awardee, Sri Bayanacharya Ghanakanta Bora. Sri Bora was born in 1950 in Mojali, Assam. At the age of 4, Sri Bora was brought to the Kamalabari Sattara in Mojali as a Sattara inmate. At the age of 6, the child Ghanakanta started receiving training in Sattriya dance and music from the great exponent of the Vaishnavati tradition, late Maniram Datta Muktiyar Barbayan. Another guru he learned under Sri Rasheshwar Sakya Barbayan taught him Natya, art of dancing. Sri Ghanakanta completed his training with distinction at an early age and was elevated as Barbayan, one of the principal artists in Sattara at a young age. Sri Bayanacharya Ghanakanta Bora received the Natak Academy Award in the year 2001. He was also awarded the Padma Shri Award in the year 2013. We are so fortunate to be learning from one of his most dedicated students, Dr. Anvisha Mahanta ma'am. We are very grateful for your glorious presence here, ma'am, and extend a warm welcome to you.
Thank you so much for that, beautiful start. Uttering and remembering my Adhyapak's name itself is a great blessing to start off the session. So I thank once again Spic Mackey and DPS Bangalore for giving us this opportunity to share our humble knowledge about this dance tradition. And for the entire intensives, I'm assisted by two of my dear students and friends, Shruti and Akansha. So with this, let's start off today's session. So yesterday itself, I mentioned that in each of these intensives, because it's not possible for us to teach a whole lot of things in this 5-day. So we thought, in fact, Shruti, me, Akansha, and we thought that why not introduce you to various aspects of this dance tradition so that at the end of the intensive, you take away a rich experience of what is Sattriya dance. Of course, if we would have met physically, if the workshop would have been placed physically, then the whole experience would have been so different. But still, with digital tools, whatever we can, we would try our best. So yesterday, we gave a short introduction about the history of the dance tradition. We learned that it emerged as a result of Bhakti movement in Assam in 15th, 16th century. And who was the saint poet? Anyone who remembers? What was the name of the great saint poet who introduced this dance form? Who remembers it?
Srimata Shankar Deva.
Very good, yes. the great saint, poet, preacher, composer Srimanta Honkorib, he introduced this entire form. Along with him was another disciple and principal apostle of the Guru and a great saint poet himself, Sri Sri Madhav Deva. So both of them, their contributions in this entire form have been so immense. After that, we also got introduced to the whole Vaishnavite institution, which is called as, who remembers the name? What was the name of the Vaishnavite institution?
Sattriya Institution of Assam.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you. So Sattriya institution and the whole the Sattriya tradition has taken its shape because of the contributions of the great masters who lived in the Sattras and worked so many centuries continuously in preserving, documenting, and developing this tradition. We also learned that along with dance, there are allied traditions also, like the painting, the crafts, weaving, wood carving. So many allied traditions are associated along with music, dance, and drama. We also learned that this dance form has emerged from a theatre tradition, the Sattriya theatre tradition. Anyone who remembers the name of that theatre tradition?
Namgar.
Namghar is the space where all these art forms are presented. Before that, there was another. Yesterday, some of you had remembered.
Ankya Bhavna.
Yes, Ankya Bhavna, right. So, Ankya Bhavna, from Ankya Bhavna, Sattriya dance has emerged. And that is why this dance has a lot of theatrical elements, which we will gradually learn in our later course. Okay. So today, what we thought, how do we learn Sattriya dance? How do we progress in learning, in taking lessons of Sattriya dance? So let's start today's. Okay, I need the permission to screen share. It says host disable participant screen sharing.
Esther, can you kindly look into?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am wants screen sharing.
Yes.
To make ma'am the co-host.
Can I now? Yes. So, how do we start learning Sattriya dance? And the first picture itself is Adhyapak Bayanacharya Ghanakanta Bora, about whom you just learned in the beginning of today's session. So, in any tradition, the whole understanding of performing traditions, like, be it dance, be it music, it starts with the understanding of body. Like, I'm sure you have done Nada Yoga during the intensives also, right? So if you are a student of music, the whole understanding of body, the whole balancing of body and mind begins with Nada Yoga. Similarly, in dance also, it's very important for us to understand the entire connection of body with the earth. So in the Sattras, which are the Vaishnavite monasteries, there the Adhyapak places the child, places the pupil on the floor. You can see, and he places his foot as a sort of back massage kind of thing, working on his spine. And this particular movement is called as Khosoka. And after that, the whole lesson starts. So this is a very beautiful, exercise where the whole relationship between the Adhyapak and the student gets built. But saying so, I must also say, mention that this practice is not seen much in the urban classrooms, because this is mostly done in the traditional way of teaching in the satras. Now, after that, what exactly are we learning?
Can you after it's done, can you share our PPT?
Sorry?
Meaning, can you share this PPT?
Clipping. I'll check it out tomorrow. If I do have a clipping, then I will show it. Okay? Okay. Now, what are we learning in our intensives? Since yesterday, we have learned various steps, right? So we had learned about the movements also. So what are these movements called? These movements are called as Mati Akhara. So what are Mati Akhara? So if we just translated it into English, Mati means ground and Akhara means exercises. So Sattriya dance has its own distinctive technique and grammar that lay its unique foundation. And this technique and grammar have evolved through the time with the contributions of the great masters of the Hotra or the Satra institutions. And a dancer begins the training of Sattriya dance through these Mati Akharas. So these are sort of basic alphabets. Without knowing the Mati Akhara, if you don't have a proper command over these Mati Akharas, you won't be able to understand the whole beauty of the dance form. So yesterday we learned about the sitting, complete sitting and gradual layering. How do we sit in each and every layer? So why are these things important? Because we have various layers of sitting in our dance tradition, and they're constant sitting and a sharp standing movements. So which means that your thigh muscles really need to be very strong. Just all of a sudden, you cannot teach a student the sitting and upward position all of a sudden. Your muscles, your body needs to get acquainted with this sitting position in each and every layer. And that is how we start. Similarly, you also learned about the Posalatula movement. These movements, when we use it in our dance number, it gets a beautiful way. At the same time, each part of our body has a distinctive role in the dance number. That's why during the Mati Akhara, your body, your entire body system, your hands, your eyes, everything gets trained at a particular way, which will help you in understanding and picking up more movements in the later advanced study of Sattriya dance. Okay. Now, in this particular slide, you're seeing how the young monks, the students who reside in Satra, who reside in the Vaishnava monastery, they are getting trained by senior masters and they are working on the entire spine. So we will learn more about the Mati Akhara in our next slide. So Mati Akhara are the basics of Sattriya dance that helps us to get introduced to the technique of the dance form. These are the formational principles of the dance movements of Sattriya dance. So be it our first stance where we learned about taking the measurement of our length, of our foot, how to place our hand, what should be the measurement, because my measurement will be different from yours. Your body is going to tell about the measurement which you need, okay? So Mati Akhara introduces us to all those basics. It helps us in understanding various Angika formations of Sattriya dance, like the Nritta Hastas, the footworks, Padasanchalans, or which we call in our language, in Hotra language, as Bhoriman, eye movements, neck movements, etc. Here, I should also say that although these movements are related to the treatises like the Natya Shastra, Abhinay Darpana, but while teaching, immediately all these Shastric terminologies are not acquainted during the course of Mati Akhara. It's taught to a student at a later course. But the first introduction is the introduction through the local terminologies. We will learn more about it. So when we say about the eye movements, so first, right from Samadrishti, all those things are taught at a later point. But following your eye to the tip of the finger, all those things are taught to a child from the first day itself through the help of Matyakhara. Be it the Griva Vedas, how to place your neck when your movement is this, where to place your drishti when your hand is up there, how to place your drishti, your focus, when your hands are in front, when you're placing it in the front. So all those things are taken care of from the first day itself when you're getting trained through the Matyakhara. Okay, so these Matyakharas can be divided into two orders. One, that is exercise-oriented movements that prepares our body and makes it eligible for learning dance. And second, movements that are used during the dance sequence. So to understand this more, we have Akansha here who will help us to understand. But in the slide itself, in the photographs itself, you will see in the first two photographs, these are more acrobatic movements, right? So when I said that Matyakharas can be divided into two sets, one are purely acrobatic movements where they do various sort of gymnastic movements. And second set are the ones which are used in dance. So what we are doing in our intensive, we are getting trained in the movements which will be mostly used in dance. So because you need more and more rigorous training, more time to do the acrobatic ones. So gradually after these simultaneously, when a student gets enrolled for Sattriya dance training, simultaneously they are taught. But at the same time, during the intensives, we are focused mostly on the set of Matyakharas, which will be mostly used in dance. Only after completion of Matyakharas, a learner proceeds towards learning advanced lessons in dance. So with this, I'll stop sharing for a moment and ask Akansha to help us show the distinction between some of the acrobatic ones and at the same time, the ones used in dance. Okay, so Akansha, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, okay. Akansha, why don't you show us some of the acrobatic ones so that we can understand the difference between the two sets. Which one would you like to start with?
I'll start with Athulon.
Athulon, okay. So Athulon is again one which where you have to bend down, and so Akansha is going to show it's a lot of spine work. So Akansha, yes. I'll recite the bowls. Hold yourself in, yes. 1, 2, 3, start. Dhani, taki, ratta, kitti, tani, taki, rattak. Dhani, taki, ratta, kitti, tani, taki, rattak. Dhani, taki, ratta, kitti, tani, taki, rattak. Okay. Next. Which one would you like to show after this, Akansha? Kamitona?
I'll be able to show Teltupi.
Teltupi. Okay. Okay. Yes. So Teltupi. 1, 2, 3, start. Dhani, taki, ratta, kitti, tani, taki, rattak. 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 Okay. Will you be able to show the Etya Kamitana?
No, sorry.
Okay, fine. Then why don't you show us the Saptauli? I'm sure some of them will be able to follow that also. 1, 2, 3, start. Dher dhi now, ta kiti di now, ta kiti di now, ta dhe, dher dhi now, ta kiti di now, ta kiti di now, ta dhe. Okay, thank you, Akansha. So back to the screen share. So what we had seen are mostly, Akansha had shown us some of the acrobatic ones. And the set which we will be learning are the ones which are used in dance. There are altogether 64 Matyakharas. And keeping in view the structural principle of the basics of these Matyakharas, it can be largely divided into 8 varieties. One is Ora, which you had already learned, right? Purushora and Prakritiora. Then Sota. Sota you had also learned yesterday. Do you remember doing this movement? Movement 5 and 6. So that is one of those Sota movements. Then Pak, Jap, Jolok, Sitika, Lon, Khor. So these are the local names which are in Assamese, and all these names are all the 64 Matyakharas, if we largely make a category, we can divide it into these 8 varieties. Okay. These basic units of movements train us some of the distinctive features of the dance form, like the basic stance, which I mentioned, Ora, Purushora and Prakritiora, bending, poses, eye work, footwork, hand movements, head movements, and so on. Matyakharas have been named with local terminologies related to various activities of our daily life. For example, do you remember this movement where we extended our body? I asked you to make an L shape of the body and we made the rotation. So that movement is called as Posolatula. What do we mean by Posolatula? Posola is basically a banana plant. And the whole movement is being inspired from that daily activity of plucking up banana plant. So these are all rural activities which are common and it's like day-to-day activity. So uprooting the banana plant, so it's been inspired from that. Okay. These Matyakharas, which are combinations of exercises and dance units, are traditional ways of warm-up and body training which help in preparing the dancer for the dance. The Matyakharas as a whole leads us to a very healthy way of life and help a learner to embrace dance with a physical and mental discipline and well-being. See, when we get engaged into this systematic body training, it balances our mind and body. There is an organic balance. And to keep and to lead a healthy life, it's very important for us to have that balance. Apart from your studies or apart from your work life, where there is so much of stress, there should be a specific me time where there is a perfect balance of body and mind. And this is where, embracing dance, embracing creative activities always gives that beautiful balance of mind and body and helps us to embrace a healthy life and at the same time a disciplined life. Okay, so what are some of the presentations? What are the names of some of the presentations in Sattriya dance? So after you complete all these sets of learning of Matyakharas, we step on into learning a dance number. Now, we all know, some of you who are dance students, you know that our dance gets divided into Nritta. Nritta means pure dance sequence. Nritya, which is a combination of pure dance and Abhinaya, and Natya. So we all have that in our Sattriya dance, and some of the dance numbers which we practice after completion of Matya Khora are Nadubhangi Nas, Dumura Nas, Bahar Nas, Salinas, Rozaghoria Salinas, Hutradhari Nas, Slokor Nas, Probehor Nas, Hotria Ojapali. Okay, so it's very interesting. Now each of these dance number which you have written down, Nadubhangi Nas, it has again different sets. So Ramdani Gitana, I won't go into those technicalities, but just write down the names of some of the distinctive dance numbers of this dance tradition. So I request everyone, if you note down this, it will help you to understand this dance form in future.
Ma'am, I've written.
Okay, very good. Everyone finish writing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what are we going to learn in this entire intensives? What did I mention? Could you remember? We are going to learn about the Matya Kharas. So we will be learning various movements included in Matya Kharas. So will you remember now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. With this, I wind up today's theoretical discussion. And let's now move on to our practice. So back on the floor, everyone. And now I request those whose cameras are off, please switch on your camera so that we get to see you. Yesterday I mentioned, how do we start our dance class? With what movement?
Ma'am, by the namaskar. Bhumi Pranam.
Namaskar, yes, Bhumi Namaskar.
Ma'am, namaskar.
How did we do the Bhumi Namaskar?
Bhumi Pranam.
How do we do the Bhumi Pranam?
Ma'am, Bhumi Namaskar.
Yes, Bhumi Namaskar, right? So let's do the Mujura Hasta. Sit on your toes. Hand on the floor. Take blessings of Mother Earth. Namaskar, back straight. Up. Okay. So yesterday we learned about knowing your fingers. Do you remember what are the names of our fingers?
Yes, ma'am, we know. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Say, what is this?
Buddha.
Buddha. Then
Tarjini.
Tarjani.
Tarjini. Madhyama.
Very good.
Anamika.
Very nice.
Anamika.
Kanistha.
Kanistha. And then we learned about the 4 basic sanchalans of our fingers. What were that?
Avesthita.
Aveshtita. Try everyone try. Along with Aveshtita. Udveshtita. Yavartita. And Parivartita. Once more, again repeat. Aveshtita.
Aveshtita. Udveshtita.
Yavartita. And Parivartita. Okay. Then we learned about our basic stance. What is the name of that basic stance? The measurement which we had learned of our foot. How do we do it?
Ma'am, can I show?
Yes.
Ma'am, can I show?
Yes, everyone. Why don't you all show? Yes, but we have to sit. We have to sit. After taking the measurement of your foot, we have to sit like this. Yes. Okay, so let's start today's class in sitting like that. For yesterday we did it for 10 counts. Today we can do it for 20 counts, I'm sure. So everyone, back on the floor. Take the measurement of your own foot. Eyes focused, central point. And here we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very nice. Okay. Now next, let's move to the first movement which we had learned. That is Purush Oda and Prakriti Oda. Once we do a revision of all the 6 steps and then we move on to learning new steps. After that, we'll write down the names. Okay. Sit, 1, 2, 3, start. From your right side, right hand up, your right hand up. And let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a little upward and downward movement. See, this is one of the basic traits of a dance, the distinctive style that it's always upward and downward movement. Sometimes the sitting portion is more, sometimes it's here, and sometimes it's this. So when I mentioned there are various layers of sitting movement, that's why we will learn in our second step how to sit in various layers. Okay, this one was our first, second, Oda position. Now gradually we will sit from this. 1, 2, 3, complete sit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, back straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, we learned Pasalatula, hands on your waist. Extend your body, chest out. Remember, chest out. There shouldn't be any curve like this. It's this L position of the body. Right, chest out, everyone. Chest out. And join your legs, no distance between the 2 legs, Samapada. Extend, and now from your right side, take a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move your eyes also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shruti and Akansha, I request you if you can check, because all the participants are here. If you can check all the screens, whether everyone is doing correctly. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yes. So again, let's do this. Extend your body. Move from your right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After this, we learned Panihisa. So here, please remember, yesterday I said that we don't make straight lines in our hands like this. Never like this. there is always a curve, an arc which is maintained. So here also that arc is maintained, chest out and twisting of the body towards your right. 1, 2, 3. Look at the upper hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and second speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of you, your legs are like this. Please remember to join your legs. It's enough. You cannot keep any distance between your legs. Okay? So it should be joined. Now in the third part, 1, 2, 3, start. 1 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. After this, we learned Sota. Remember I mentioned all the Matyakaras, it can be divided into 8 varieties. So Ora, and we learned Ora, and now the Sota part. We learned first the Ora Sota. So Ora position, Ala Padma, remember about the curve. Distance from the hands, keep it here. Don't keep it here. Don't put it just, yeah, there should be little distance. So sit, tap your right foot and cross with your left. 1, 2, look at the upper hand. 3, 4, slightly your head gets bent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit more in 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you do the 4, it's this Ora position. When you do the 1, it's more sitting. Okay? So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. While the steps are fine, some of you, your body, you are bringing it too forward like this. No, it has to, you have to sit like this. Okay? Once more, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good, Anushka. Okay, next. Bahasata, same pattern. This time full sit and cross in Ora. Full sit and cross in Ora. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, little jump. 3, 4, jump. 5, 6, 7, 8. Back straight. 1, 2, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, are we ready for a new movement?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So, what we will do?
Ma'am,
Yes?
Akanksha here. A few of the students' hand movements are a little wrong.
Okay, so let's just do once the hand movement. Correct yourself. Please look at the because if you do it wrong, the whole movement will get interpreted in a very wrong way. So here, one, let me do it this way. 1 and 2. See, 2. Your right hand goes up and your head is turning towards the left and you have to look at the right side. Central, this time left hand goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me now. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2. Drishti, you're doing it other way around. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am, I can't understand this step.
Don't worry, we will be practicing it. So you can keep following the steps. It's just remember everyone, I'm repeating it again. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of you are doing it very nicely, I can see. But few of you're getting confused with leg and hand movement. Again,
Ma'am, who are doing nicely?
Sorry?
Ma'am, who are doing nicely?
If you feel it confident when you're doing it and you see a resemblance between my movement and your movement, you can understand it that you are doing perfectly. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it correct?
Yes,
Any confusions now?
Yes,
ma'am.
Rakshita? Okay, now let's move to our new movement. This is called as Gerua Swa. So how do we start? Let's first acquaint our body with that. Okay, let me do it this way. Yes, turn your body, your right side, remember.
Excuse me, ma'am.
1 and 2. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now, which means our hands at the back needs to touch our ankle. And then from here, needs to touch your heel, sorry. And then the other way around. So how do we do it? First, the leg.
Ma'am,
Yes?
can you place the camera on your body? I can't see you.
You'll see me right now. Okay, now let's focus on the leg first. Just a second. First the leg. Now move your body this way. Your right side, huh? Your right side. See, can you see my legs? Again, from Ora position, extend. And bend. Come back to Ora position. Now towards your left side. Extend and bend. Again, back to Ora position. Your right side. Extend. See, when there is an extension, there's a little difference in the leg part. Have you noticed? Have you noticed the foot? Again, Ora position. See, Ora position, your right side. See? And now bend back. Come to Ora position. Your left side. Your leg in the front is an Ora shape, see? And leg at the back is straight. Now bend back. And back to Ora. Here, let me see till this part. Only the legs. Ora position, everyone. Ora, move towards your right side. Yes. Now remember, please remember, when you are facing your body this way, your right leg, it needs to be in Ora position. See, you have to twist your ankle like this. This and this. This and this. This and this. This and this. Got it? Just do this movement for now. 1, 2. Sit, sit, sit. Ritisha, sit. When you're extending, sit. Your front leg needs to be in Ora. Turn, turn, turn towards your right. Yes. And sit little more, sit little more. Bend your, see, you have to bend your knees. My knee is like this. Leg at the back is extended and straight. Okay, again, let's practice that. Ora, turn to the right. Ora, turn to the left. Ora, turn to the right. Ora, turn to the left.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am, when we are facing the right hand side, ma'am, our foot is straight or it is at the right or the left side?
So, Ora, you are facing to the right side. So, your right leg will be in the front.
Ma'am, can you show your toes because your toes are not visible?
There, can you see now?
Yes, ma'am.
1 and 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? 3 and 4. See, I'm extending my leg. Don't keep it closed like this. Extend. Come back to Ora position and extend. When you extend, then you can do the movement correctly.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
When we are going to the right side, we have to also arch.
Yes, we have to arch.
Okay.
1, 2. So it will be this because you need to touch your heel, right? So you have to arch back. Yes.
Ma'am, can you please check?
We will do all, but first let the position get corrected. Let us correct the positions first. 1, 2, 3, start. Ora. To your right. Bend back. Back to Ora. To your left. Bend back. Arch back. Yes. Again. Ora. right. Yes. Again, Ora, left. Clear? Let me see the other screen.
Ma'am, I have a doubt. Should we keep our hand like this or like this?
We haven't done the hand yet. So I'll focus on the hand. First, let's focus only on the legs. Okay. So, some of you, your videos are off, sorry. One thing I would just like to say, those whose videos are off, you won't be able to take part in the final presentation. So only those whose videos are on, we can work only with those people. Okay? Now, Ora position. Move to your right. Yes. Ora position. Move to your left. Ora position. Move to your right. Ora position. Move to your left. Okay, Charvi, you need to sit. You have to sit. See? Just like we sit in Ora, it's this.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Last final, then we move on to our hand. 1, 2, 3, start. Ora. To your right. Ora. To your left. Ora. To your right. Ora. To your left. Okay. Now let's see how our hand moves closely. Okay. So hands over here. Your right hand, as you are moving to the right side, your right hand moves your griva, your neck, and your eyes will follow exactly your hand, your hasta. So it goes, it touches the heel, it comes back onto near your chest. Again, to your left side, touch, comes back. Yes, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of you might find it a little difficult to touch the heel. Doesn't matter. It's important. It comes with with practice, but it's very important to follow the pattern so that when you do it continuously, it will come to you easily. Okay. So again, let's do the hand. Hands here. Extend your right hand. Now see one thing, when I said extend, it's not straight like this. The curve is maintained. Extend, touch the heel, comes back. Again, extend, touch the heel, and comes back. Show me.
Do we have to touch our heel when we do that?
Yes. Right now we are doing only the hand movement. Then we will do leg and hand movement together.
Can you join the leg
Show me
movement?
the hand first. Focus only on your hastas right now. Here. Back straight. See how it follows. Look at the right hand. Follow. Bend Again, bend back and here. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now how do we do it in that count? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The name of this hasta is Sandangsha. So yesterday you learned Patak Hasta, you had learned Ardha Chandra, you had learned Alapadma, and today you have learned Sandangsha. Okay? So,
Ma'am, again, what is this called?
This is called as Sandangsha. Once we are done with our practice, we'll write down the names of everything. Okay? Yes. Both the Sandangsha Hasta and your right hand moves. So look at the right hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done? Now let me see. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come back, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's see how we are doing it with both the legs and hands. Can you see my legs?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I think you could lower it a little bit more because we can't see your feet.
So you also have to see my hands, huh?
Ma'am, your hand will be still seen.
Okay. Can you see now?
Can you go a little far away?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you get an idea how it goes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do it together. Everyone, Shruti and Akansha, please check. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one thing remember, when we touch our heel,
I can't understand the position of our leg.
please listen to me carefully. Then I'll come back to you. Okay, now listen one thing. When we are touching our heel, it's not this. You cannot put your hip to the front. It cannot be this. That's why the arc. So you have to bend and touch. The hip is always inside. It cannot come out like this. Okay? Did you get it? Arch back. Yes. Arch back. And how can we do it? If you put your leg at the back, that leg which is extended, this leg, if you put it very close, it won't come out. You have to extend it. And now bend back.
Ma'am, like when we bend back and touch our heel, does the other leg also have to bend, or like should it be straight?
No, that leg is already bent, no? See, this is already bent.
Yeah.
It's already in Ora.
Ma'am, what about the left one?
This one is this. So
okay, ma'am, it does bend.
Yeah. Yes, slight bend, yes.
Yeah, got it, ma'am.
Clear? Everyone, let me check now. I'm doing it 2 more times with you, and then I'll check it one by one. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ma'am, can we do it once again?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Only thing, some of the students in the screen of Preeti Kakkar, some of you are doing it very nicely, but doing little fast. Make it slow, huh? So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, it touches the heel, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly. It's not 1 and 2. Okay? Do it slowly. This is all about extending your body. So do it slowly. There is no need of being very fast.
Can you please check that? Can you see my legs?
Ma'am, if you want to go for a
small water break?
Sorry? I missed it. What?
They want to go for a water break.
Oh, okay. We'll do 2 more times and then we go for a water break. Okay? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Adyanshi, the hand at the back goes. Touches the heel, not the front hand. The hand at the back. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3. Hand at the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, water break.
Ma'am, after water break, can you check mine?
Yes, I'll check everyone's. Okay. Yeah.
Ma'am, can you see me now?
Ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am, can you see me now? Ma'am, this is Dakshita.
Dakshata, I can't see you.
Ma'am, just move on.
Ma'am, now?
I can't see Shrishti.
ma'am, ma'am, are you using Sanskrit names for the like body parts and the fingers?
What?
Are we using Sanskrit names for the fingers and the body parts? Or it's Assamese?
No, the fingers names are Assamese.
And the body parts names?
Body parts names are also in Assamese, but the hastas which we are using, which are saying like Pataka, Sandangsha, Alapadma, these are Sanskrit names. Yes, Sanskrit names.
Okay.
Ma'am, you can't still see me?
Who?
Ma'am, Dakshita.
Dakshita. No, Dakshita, I can't see you.
Ma'am, you can go
Ma'am,
in the participants.
now we can see her.
Yes, you can go in the participants list.
Don't worry, even if I miss you, when there will be a breakout room, individually I can reach, or Shruti or Akansha can reach you. So don't worry. If your videos are on, we will definitely, if there are any confusions in your movements, we'll definitely work it out. Okay? Don't worry.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'm still not getting the lotus move. And then can I show you?
Yes, show me.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you see me?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, start. 1. Now first, Naisha, remember one thing I said, your back needs to be straight. Okay? Don't come forward like this. Yes. Now, do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you work little more on the arch and then your elbows are down like this. So make it like this. See how my elbows?
Ma'am, can I show it to you? Are you able to see me?
Who is saying that?
Ma'am, I'm Ritisha.
Yes, Ritisha, show me.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, start. Start off. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I want to see everyone. Are we done with the water break?
Ma'am, I'm Shrishti. Can I show you?
Excuse me,
I'll see everyone's, yes. So because I want to complete the second step also, so that we can come back to our practice sessions. Then we'll do only revisions, okay? Then I can see each one of yours. Now, okay, everyone come back to the floor. and then hands, both the Sandangsha Hasta. And now move. Now one thing, look at just before doing, look at how my eyes move along with the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, my eyes are still following the fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8. There is not a single moment when my eyes left the hand. Okay, so try and follow that. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leg and hand, both leg and Arshita. Yeah, but get back to the floor. Sorry, we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I can't learn that step, this one.
See, right now we are focusing on a different movement. When we will do the revisions, then we can go. Because if we again keep on moving to the first lesson, then we won't be able to progress, no? So
Okay,
when we are
Mama,
doing the practice,
see.
we will do it, okay? Now let's move, get back to the floor. We will learn a new movement.
Ma'am, still how many steps are left to complete this, like, what did you say its name?
Why? Are you bored now?
I want to see the whole, like, from the starting and the ending, like, with the song, like, when...
Do you think we can just finish off just in 2 days? So it will take time. Be patient, okay?
Yeah, ma'am. Again, what is this called?
These are called as Mati Akharas.
No, you said, like, the name of the dance, like, particular, like, whatever steps we are doing of...
This is called as Gerua Swa. Gerua means heel and Swa means touch. Don't worry, you will all write down the names. Be a little patient. Okay, I'll make you write down and I'll make sure that all of you remember these names. Okay? Yeah, great. Now next movement, we will do first only the leg. Look at the, let me do this, yes. Ora position. Now join your heels. 1. See, legs will be in Ora, but your heels are joined. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Remember, when you are sitting, it cannot be this. No, you have to do this in Ora position. And you have to join your heels. Again, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue. 1, 3, 8, and 1. Now one thing, some of you, your legs, you are like too, you have parted the legs like very much, it's like this. No, you have to come back to your basic measurement. Remember, this is the basic measurement. So when you are doing this movement, you have to come back to that basic measurement. Not too much of, you cannot make too much of distance. Again, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, Please remember, 1 is joined, 2 is separate. 1, ora. 2, ora. 3, ora. Again, 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nidhi, you are doing it very fast.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
When we are closing our legs, it is up.
It's up in a sense, it's see? How much, what is the shape? Your heels are making a shape. A triangle is formed.
Okay,
right? It's not this. It's not this. It's this.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
And you have to sit. The joining of the heels happens in ora position. So your knees are bent like this in ora. Okay, once more. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Naisha, your legs are very far. It's not in ora position. Now, let's try and practice the hands. So, Alapadma Hasta. Now, your Kanishta and Anamika will join. Like this. So, here and here. Till this part. Right. As I said, open. Give life to your fingers. It's not this. Right. Now, 1. So, keep it near your chin. 1. Look directly to your right side. 2. 3. Look at the front. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. So let's do it with the legs. Come. When your heels are joined, your hands will also join, okay? 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what we will do, take 2 minutes break. And now from step 1 to Purushora till step 8. We have learned 8 steps. Today, 2 more steps. We will do it with bowls. After this, we will write down the names. Okay? So 1, 2 is not...
Ma'am, like, can we do it constantly? Like, after one ends the other? Like,
yes, constantly.
Like as soon as we start, we're gonna end after the 8th step, like that.
Don't worry, Ritisha, we'll do it constantly, okay? Ready, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get back to the floor. I will just recite the bowls and let's see how you are doing it. Okay? Everyone, Ora position, back straight, eyes focused at the central point. No, we will start with this. This one. Focus, wait like this. Sit in Ora. Sit in Ora. 1, 2. Ayushi, please back on the floor. खड़े होके करना है जी. 1, 2, 3, start. Tak, dhina, dheni, down. Tak, ta, kitta, kitta, taki, tak. Tak, dhina, dheni, down. Tak, ta, kitta, kitta, taki. Once more. Tak, dhina, dheni, down. Tak, ta, kitta, kitta, taki. Next. Dhe, kere, kere, kit, down. Tak, down. Gere, gere, dhi, now. Tak. Dhe, kere, kere, kit, down. Tak, down. Gere, gere, dhi, now. Next. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Now, dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Next, dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kititini, tak. 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 Next. 1, 2, 3, start. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tat, tat, down. Back straight. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tat, tat. Once more. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tat, tat, down. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tat, tat, down. Next. Full sit. Dhina, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Kitta, tak, dhe. Dhina, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Kitta, tak, dhe. Next. Today, what we learned? Come, 1, 2, 3, start. Dhe. Kere, kere, kit, down, tak, down. Gere, gere, dhi, now, tak. Dhe. Kere, kere, kit, down, tak, down. Gere, gere, dhi, now, tak. Dhe. Kere, kere, kit, down, tak, down. Gere, gere, dhi, now, tak. Dhe. Kere, kere, kit, down, tak, down. Gir, gir, dhi. Now, ta. Next, last one. 1, 2, 3, start. Di, di, dheya. Khitta, khitta, dheya. Khitta, khitta, dheya. Khit, dhe, down. Di, di, dheya. Khitta, khitta, dheya. Khitta, khitta, dheya. Khit, dhe, down. Di, di, dheya. Khitta, khitta, dheya. Khitta, khitta, dheya. Khit, dhe, down. Sit.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes?
Ma'am, in the last step, this one.
Who is saying?
From Dakshita.
Why can't I see Dakshita? Just raise your hand, Dakshita.
Ma'am, it was amazing. Like we did it constantly, it felt nice.
Good.
Can you see me now?
Dakshita raised hand. Yes, Dakshita, yes. I can see you.
Ma'am, when you do that, when we did the last step, ma'am, when we do this, is it like this, like the same mudra?
Yes, yes. Only thing, please remember, your hands, some of you I have seen, the measurements are not proper yet. Huh? So please remember, it can never be this. It has to be this. Huh? And when you're doing the sota, it cannot move up like this. The hands will be here, just in opposite to the shoulder. So even if you're doing it this, you're raising it too high. See, it's going to be, this is not right. This. See, look at my arms. They are also in straight line, right? My palms are also in straight line. Arms are also in straight line. Everything should come in a diagonal pattern. Okay? But not this. It cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2.
Ma'am, so you're meaning to say we should tilt only the shoulder, not the, like, we should not up and down the hands.
Yes.
Shoulder.
So 1 and 2. Shoulder move work. 2. There will be movement of the hand. So it's this and this. But don't raise too high. Clear? Now take out your pen and paper.
Ma'am, I had a connection issue in between. So can you tell what's the foot movement or the leg movement of this?
Who is saying?
Ma'am, Venya.
Yes, Venya, what?
Ma'am, I had a connection issue in between, so I couldn't see you. I could just hear you. Can you repeat what is the leg movement of this step?
Well, don't worry, Vanya. We'll come back to the practice. Let's just finish the writing work now. Okay?
Ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, what is our Bhyaveshtita?
Can you all see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are also writing down the names and the rhythmic bowls, okay?
Nitisha, can you please mute your audio?
Sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't know why I'm getting unmuted. Like, it's like someone's unmuting me. I'm not unmuting myself. Ma'am, what step is the Ora Baha Utha?
What was the second step?
Mom, can you scroll a little up? I want to see the part of like the first one, Purushora and Krityora. And I guess even
Let me just write it down first, okay?
Ma'am, how is the third one spelled?
Third one is Posalat. Shruti, can you help her? Posalatula? P-A. Just spell it out.
Yes, it is
Posalatula.
C-A-L-E.
No, ma'am, how to spell?
Okay, I'll write it in the chat. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you scroll a little more up?
Up or down?
Like up to the first one tab.
Ma'am, can you scroll a bit down? And you can see the sixth one.
You can see the sixth one? Then fine.
Yes, ma'am. Now it's perfect. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, for the people who are still writing the first from the first to the fourth, you can
This is the second one.
You're still writing the second one?
Ma'am, you can put it in the chat so people who are still
Ma'am, I still am writing the first one.
Yes, Gina, what are you saying?
I wanted to suggest that you put it in the chat for the people who are still writing the first and second one, so it won't be an issue for the people who are
Okay.
Ma'am, can you write the first, second, and third?
I have not been able to do it here because it just gets jumbled up.
Okay, I'm doing it on your behalf, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you scroll a little up?
Yeah, I want to see the second one.
And I want to. Ma'am, a little more.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, you put it way up.
1 minute, children. See, you all cannot ask ma'am to go for first, then go for third, fourth. You have to wait, isn't it, children? Okay, just wait.
Ma'am, or everyone can take a picture and check it out. That's how.
That's all left to you people. You just can think about how you can copy things.
Ma'am, I am done with the first one. You can scroll a
So,
little.
in case you're getting I've written it in the chat also.
Ma'am, we can't see.
Yeah, ma'am, I guess I was the only one writing the first one, so.
Yes, ma'am, now we can see. Now we can see.
Yeah, ma'am, now we can see.
You can see?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, can I do the stop sharing? Or
yes,
maybe.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, let it be.
Ma'am, in the fifth one.
Yes.
Ma'am, in the fifth one, it in the first K, kit down.
Kitty down. Sorry. Yeah. Kitty down. Kitty down.
Okay, ma'am.
Dhe tata khiti down, taki tata khiti down, taki tata khiti down, tak tat down.
Ma'am, this which you are learning, all this is a performance, right?
Yes, these all will be performed.
Ma'am, in the last
we have something more also to do. So once you finish it, once we have a proper grasp over it, then only we can move on, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So concentrate, focus more so that we can learn more.
I have done, ma'am. Ma'am, this can you like pronounce? How do we say the third one? The third tal.
Dhina nitta, kitta nitta, kitta nitta, tha tha tha.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Everyone done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
no.
no.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
So what I want to do now?
No, ma'am.
Continue writing. I'm not disturbing, but those who have finished writing, I want everyone to read out along with me the bowls so that during the performance, if needed, you can also read out. We will work it out. You can read the bowls, okay? So first is Purushora Prakritiora. So this is how the tal goes. It's of 8 beats and it starts with open and clap. Open and clap. So man and tal. Man means khali. So man, tam. Man, tam. Man, tam. Man, again I repeat, it's when we open it, that count is taken as man, and when you clap it, it's called as tal. So this tal is Sutta tal. Okay? So you can also write it down in here. Set to okay. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone? So let's start. Start clapping. 1, 2, 3, start. Tak, dhi. Now follow the bowls, huh? As we go on reciting. Tak, dhi, na, dhe, ni, down. Tak, ta, kitta, kitta, ta, kitta. Repeat. Dhi, na, dhe, ni, down. Tak, ta, kitta, kitta, ta, kitta. Again. Tak, dhi, na, dhe, ni, down. Tak, ta, kitta, kitta, ta, ki. Next. Rad bahau tha. Dhe, kiri, kiri, kit, tau, ta, tau. Gir, gir, dhi, now, ta. Dhe, kiri, kiri, kit, tau, ta, tau. Gir, gir, dhi, now, ta. Remember, it starts with open. It doesn't start with clapping. That is the peculiarity of this tal. It starts with khali and tal. So man, tal. Khali is, we don't use the word khali, we call it as man. So man and tal. Man and tal. Again, let's repeat from 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, go. Tak, dhina, dhani, down. Tak, ta, kita, kita, taki, tak. Tak, dhina, dhani, down. Tak, ta, kita, kita, taki, tak. Dhe, kir, kir, kit, down, tak. Down. Gir, gir, dhi, now, tak. Dhe, kir, kir, kit, down, tak. Down. Gir, gir, dhi, now. Pasala tula, third. Dhi, na. Nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Tha, tha, tha. Dhi, na. Nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Tha, tha, once more. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Tha, tha, pani kisa. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Kitti, tini, ta. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Kitti, tini, ora sata. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tata, kitty, down. Taki, tata, kitty, down. Tat, tat, down. Dhe, tata, kitty, down. Taki, tata, kitty, down. Taki, tata, kitty, down. Tat, tat, once more. Dhe, tata, kitty, down. Taki, tata, down. Taki, tata, kitty, down. Tat, tat, down. Bahasata. Dhina, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Kitta, tak, dhe. Dhina, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Kitta, girvaswa. Dhe. Kiri, kiri, kit, down. Tak, down. Gir, gir, dhi, now. Tak. Dhe. Kiri, kiri, kit, down. Tak, down. Gir, gir, dhi, now. Tak. Di, di, di. Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kid, day, down. Done? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am, it's very confusing.
Why is it confusing? You have written it down. It shouldn't be confusing.
No,
So when
ma'am,
we
the
dance,
pronunciation.
you won't get it confused now.
No, ma'am, two people are saying it at once, so it's for different people with different connections. It'll be in different timings.
So don't worry, I will be only reading it out. So towards just let me repeat from 5, 6, 7, 8. Dhe, tatta, kitty, down. Taki, tatta, kitty, down. Taki, tatta, kitty, down. Tat, tat, down. Dhe, tatta.
Kitty down, taki, tata, kitty down, taki, tata, kitty down, tat, tat, down.
Bahasata.
Dhina, theni, theni, down, tatta, theni, theni, down, tatta, theni, theni, down, kit down, tak, dhe. Dhina, theni, theni, down, tatta, theni, theni, down, tatta, theni, theni, down, kit down, tak, dhe.
Gerwaswa.
Dhe.
Dhe. Kir, kir, kit, down, tak, down. Gir, gir, dhi, now, tak.
Dhe. Kir, kir, kit, down, tak, down. Gir, gir, dhi, now, tak.
Jalok. Di, di, dheya.
Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kit, dhe, down. Di, di, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kit, dhe, down.
Clear? Everyone? Now let's get back to the floor. Again, we have to do it in this bowl. Come, we'll dance in this bowl. Let's get back to the floor.
Mom is told that I am still writing.
You can, it's as it is in the chat box. When we have little break, then you can continue writing. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am,
I'm doing the stop sharing now.
Yes, Dakshita. You have raised your hand.
Now, let's do one thing. I propose, Tinsy ma'am, I propose a breakout room so that we can all focus with the bowls. Shruti, I request you to do a practice with the bowls. No more counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Now only with the bowls till from step 1 to step 8. Okay? Yeah. And then we meet, all of us, we meet at 11:30 in the main room again.
Okay, ma'am.
Tinsy ma'am, I request for the breakout rooms.
Shruti, you're in a different room. So should I put everyone here? Shruti, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry. I went to the other group, but everybody is in one single group.
So you want me to divide it into 2 rooms?
I think it would be better to ask Anvisha ma'am about it.
One second.
Yeah.
And then see one more thing, when we divide into rooms, might be only from one room, main room, the things will be live streamed.
Ma'am?
Yes, Ritisha. Yes, Ritisha. Am I audible?
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
Hello. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
With Shruti and
Yes,
we are in the same room.
Ma'am, sorry, can you repeat?
No, Shruti, you and I are in the same room. Wait.
All right. Akansha is again here.
1 second, Shruti. Shruti, it says that you've not joined. I've put you in the another room.
Is it room 1?
Yes.
Okay, I'll join immediately.
So I think we've finished the breakout. Okay, everyone, let's get back to the floor. Please.
Anvesha ma'am, just a minute.
Oh, yes.
Binsi, I think so from only one, room, the live telecasting will happen.
Yeah, ma'am. Anvesha ma'am is there in the main room. So the
main room, no? Okay,
yes,
okay.
yes.
That's what I wanted to know. Thank you. Yes, ma'am, you can carry.
Yeah. So let's get back to the floor, everyone. Ora position. Yeah. And now we will start Purush Ora, Prakriti Ora. Tak, Dhina, Dheni, down. Remember, now again, sorry, wait. Please focus on your eyes also. 1, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So give life to your eyes also. Huh? Put energy. Again, 1, 2, 3, go. Tak, Dhina, Dheni, down. Tak, ta, kita, kita, taki, tak. Repeat. Tak, Dhina, Dheni, down. Tak, ta, kita, kita, taki, tak. Please, the participants, please switch on your camera. This is very important. Akansha, kindly check out, who's the movements, everyone's. 1, 2, 3, once more. Tak, Dhina, Dheni, down. Tak, ta, kita, kita, taki. Once more. Tak, Dhina, Dheni, down. Tak, ta, kita, kita, taki. Next. Dhe. Kiri, kiri, kit, tau, tak, tau. Giri, giri, dhi, now, tak. Dhe. Kiri, kiri, kit, tau, tak, tau. Giri, giri, dhi, now, once more. Dhe. Kiri, kiri, kit, tau, tak, tau. Giri, giri, dhi, now, tak. Next. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Tha, tha from your right. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Tha, tha, tha. Join your legs. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Tha, tha, tha. Panikisa. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Kititi, nitta. Nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Kititi, nitta. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Kititi, nitta. Second speed. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Kititi, nitta. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Kititi, ni orasata. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tatta, down. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tatta, down. Once more. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tatta, down. Bahasata. Dhina, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Kitta, tak, dhe. Dhina, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Kitta, tak, dhe. Once more. Dhina, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. tao, tak, de. Okay, next. Today, the step which we had learned. Ora. And remember this one. 1, 2, 3, start. De. Kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Remember one thing, some of you are doing it very badly. Badly. One, when you're doing this, if this hip cannot come out, you have to arc back. One, two, three, start. De, kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Kiri, kiri, di, now, tak. De, kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Tao. Giri, giri, di, now, tak. De, kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Tao. Giri, giri, di, now, tak. De, kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Tao. Giri, giri, di, now, tak. Okay. Just one thing, there's a difference in the placement of the hands. See, de, kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Tak, it should touch the heel. Tao, giri, giri, di, now, tak. It should come back. Again, de, kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Touch the heel. Tao, giri, giri, di, now, tak. Okay. Again, 1, 2, 3, go. This particular step. De, kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Tao, giri, giri, di, now, come back. De, kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Tao, giri, giri, di, now, tak. De, kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Tao, giri, giri, di, now, tak. De, kiri, kiri, kit, tao, tak. Tao, giri, giri, di, now, tak. Next, jolok. 1, 2, 3, go. Di, di, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kit, de, down. Di, di, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kit, de, down. Di, di, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kit, de, down. Okay. A small correction. Some of you are just joining the heels in a very casual way, like di, di, dheya. No, there is a jump. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There is a jump involved. 1, it's not just a little dip. It's not this. It's complete 1, jump and join. Jump and place. Jump and join, jump and place. Again, 1, 2, 3, go. Di, di, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kit, de, da, ora. Di, di, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kit, de, down. Di, di, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kit, de, da. Okay. Sit. Now I'll get back to you one by one. Could you follow the rhythmic bowls?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Before going.
Not that much, but I will get.
Okay. Now, before doing it, so today, just after finishing of the classes, just go through the bowls. Tomorrow, I'm not going to read the bowls. Some of you will be reading the bowls. Okay? Clear? Today, I'm going to recite it. Tomorrow, looking at it itself, you can recite it. Okay? Yeah. Now, let me come to you one by one. So who, Ritisha, yes. Let me start with you. 1, 2, 3, start. Tak, dhina, dhani, down. Tatta, kitta, kitta, taki, tak, tak. Do you think the measurement is correct? No. See, you're putting it here. It has to be here. It has to be here. Okay, once more. 1, 2, 3, start. Tak, dhina, dhani, down. Tatta, kitta, kitta, taki, tak, tak, dhina, dhani, down. Okay, second one. Fine. 1, 2, 3, start. Dhe, kiri, kiri, kit, tau, tak, tau, gir, gir, dhi, now, tak. Continue. It's okay. Continue, continue. Go, go, go.
Ma'am, next can I do?
Just let her finish. 1, 2, 3, start. Dhe, kiri, kiri, kit, tau, tak, tau, gir, gir, next. Now, tak. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha. Now take a turn. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha. Next. Dhina, nitta, kit. Join your legs. Kitta, nitta, kitti. Again, start. 1, 2, 3, start. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kittiti, tak. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kittiti. Second speed. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kittiti, tak. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kittiti, orasota. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tatta, down. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tatta, bahasata. Dhina, thani, thani, down. Tatta, thani, thani, down. Tatta, thani, thani, down. Kittao, tak, dhe. Dhina, thani, thani, down. Tatta, thani, thani, down. Tatta, thani, thani, down. Kittao, tak, dhe. Dhe. Kiri, kiri, kittao, tak. Tao. Gir, gir, dhi, now, tak. Dhe. Kiri, kiri, kittao, tak. Tao. Gir, gir, dhi, now, tak. Last. Di, di, dheya. Kitta, kitta, dheya. Kitta, kitta, dheya. Kit, dhe. The look at the hands. Di, di, right. Kitta, kitta, dheya. Kitta, kitta, dheya. Kit, dhe, down. Di, di, dheya. Kitta, kitta, dheya. Kitta, kitta, dheya. Kit, dhe, down. Okay, Ritisha, good work, good job. But towards the end, when you're doing the jollof movement, you have to place it in aura. Your legs are far apart, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Next.
I still just like next by next. I need to like by heart the names.
Yes. Next, who's there?
Ma'am, can I do?
Yes, Shrishti. Akansha, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
No. Okay. Are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Akansha, you read it out. The both.
Okay.
Ready, Shrishti?
Tak, dhina, dhani, da, tatta.
Little slow, Akansha. 1, 2, 3, start. Tak, dhina, dhani,
da, tatta, kitta, kitta, ta, kitta. Tak, dhina, dhani, da, tatta, kitta, kitta, ta, kitta.
Next.
Hey. Kiri,
kiri, kit,
tau, tak, tau, gir
Namaskar
gir
position,
dhi
Shrishti.
now tak.
Hands in namaskar.
Dhe khir khir khit tau tak. Tau gir gir dhi now tak.
Wasala tula.
Dhina nitta khitta nit. Dhina nitta khitta nitta khitta nitta tha tha tha.
Wait, Shrishti. Once more. 1, 2, 3, start. Now start. Dhina nitta khitta nitta khitta nitta tha tha tha.
Dhina nitta khitta nitta khitta nitta tha tha tha. Dhina nitta khitta nitta khitta nitta tha tha tha. Dhina pani khisa.
Now Panikhisa, Shrishti, let her finish the 2 rounds. Okay, start the Panikhisa. 1, 2, 3, start. Dhina nitta khitta nitta khitta nitta khititi tak.
Dhina nitta khitta nitta khitta nitta khititi nitta.
Second speed. Dhina nitta
khitta nitta khitta nitta khititi nitta. Dhina nitta khitta nitta khitta nitta khititi nitta.
Okay, next Orasata. 1, 2, 3, start. Dhe tata
khiti dau taki tata khiti dau taki tata khiti dau ta ta ta. Dhe tata khiti dau taki tata khiti dau taki tata khiti dau ta ta ta.
Bahasata. Dhina
theni theni dau tata theni theni dau tata theni theni da khitau tak dhe. Dhina theni theni dau tata theni theni dau tata theni theni da khitau tak dhe.
Okay, next Geruasa. 1, 2, 3, start. Dhe khir khir
khitau tak tau gir gir dhinau tak. Dhe khir khir khitau tak tau gir gir dhinau tak.
Last. Di dheya.
Khitta khitta dheya. Khitta khitta dheya. Khit dhei dau. Di dheya. Khitta khitta dheya. Khitta khitta dheya. Khit dhei dau.
Okay. Now one thing, Shrishti, when you're doing the Orasata, your legs are again not in Ora position, it's far apart. So take care of the good work. Okay, next, Gina. Yes. 1, 2, 3, go. Ora position. Yes, little 1, 2, may take the measurement. Yes, fine. 1, 2, 3, start. Tak.
Tak, dhina, dheni.
1, 2, 3. I'll read it out, Akansha. Next you go. 1, 2, 3, start. Tak, dhina, dheni, dau. Tatta, khitta, khitta, taki, tak. Tak, dhina, dheni, dau. Tatta, khitta, khitta, taki. Next. Dhe, khir, khir, khit, tau, tak. Tau, gir, gir, dhi, now, tak. Dhe, khir, khir, khit, tau, tak. Tau, gir, gir. Next. Tak. Dhina, nitta, khitta, nitta, khitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, khitta, nitta, khitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, khitta, nitta, khitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Next. Dhina, nitta, khitta, nitta, khitta, nitta, khititi, tak. Dhina, nitta, khitta, nitta, khitta, nitta, khititi. Second speed. Dhina, nitta, khitta, nitta, khitta, nitta, khititi, tak. Dhina, nitta, khitta, nitta, khitta, nitta, kitta, kititini, orasata. De, tatta, kitti, da. Taki, tatta, kitti, da. Taki, tatta, kitti, da. Tatta, down. De, tatta, kitti, da. Taki, tatta, kitti, da. Taki, tatta, kitti, da. Tat, tat, bahasata. Dhina, theni, theni, da. Tatta, theni, theni, da. Tatta, theni, theni, da. Kitta, tak, dhe. Dhina, theni, theni, da. Tatta, theni, theni, da. Tatta, theni, theni, da. Kitta, tak, gerwaswa. Dhe. Khir, khir, kitta, tak. Tau. Gir, gir, dhina, tak. Dhe. Khir, khir, kitta, tak. Tau. Gir, gir, dhina, jalak. Di, di, dheya. Kitta, kitta, dheya. Kitta, kitta, dheya. Kit, dhe, down. Di, di, dheya. Kitta, kitta, dheya. Kitta, kitta, dheya. Kit, dhe, down. Very good, Gina. Only one thing. Your orasata, your hands are like, you placed it a little higher. So you just need to keep it a little down and front to your chest. Yes. Right. Okay. Thank you. And the Gerwa Swa, you have started from the left side. So you need to start from your right side. Your right side. Okay. Thank you. Next, so we have Charvi. Yes. Let's start. Akansha?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, read it out.
Purusham Prakritiura Tak Dhina Dheni Da Tatta Kitta Kitata Kitta Tak Dhina Dheni Da Tatta Kitta Kitata Kitta Rat Baha Utha Dhei Khir Khir Kitta Ta Tau Gir Gir Dhi Nau Ta Dhei Khir Khir Kitta Ta Tau Gir Gir Dhi Nau Ta.
Next.
Latula Dina Nitta Kitta Nitta Kitta Nitta Tha 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 Dina Nitta Kitta Nitta Kitta Nitta Tha 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 Dhina Nitta Kitta Nitta Kitta Nitta Tha Tha Tha. Pani hissa.
Dhina Nitta Kitta Nitta Kitta Nitta Kittiti Tak. Dhina Nitta Kitta Nitta Kitta Nitta Kittiti. Second speed.
Dhina Nitta Kitta Nitta Kitta Nitta Kittiti Nitta Dhina Nitta Kitta Nitta Kitta Nitta Kittiti Nitta.
Orasata Dhei Tatta Kitti Dau Tatta Kitti Dau
Tatta Kitti Dau Tatta Dhei Tatta Kitti Dau Taki Tatta Kitti Dau Taki Tatta Kitti Dau Tatta
Bahasata Dhina Theni Theni Dau
Tatta Theni Theni Dau Tatta Theni Theni Dau Kittau Tak Dhe Dhina Theni Theni Dau Tatta Theni Theni Dau Tatta Theni Theni Dau Kittau Tak Dhe.
Next Gerwaswa Dhei
Khir Khir Kittau Ta Tau Gir Gir Dhinau Ta Dhe Gir Gir Kittau Ta Tau Gir Gir Dhinau Ta Di Di Dheya Kitta Kitta Dheya Kitta Kitta Dheya Kit Dhe Da Di Di Dheya Kitta Kitta Dheya Kitta Kitta Dheya Kit Dhe Da.
Okay, good. Charvi, only thing you see, your hands are like, you're not making this shape. So you have to be careful. And in Orasata and Bahasata, you have started from the left. You need to start from the right. Okay? Yeah. Next, yes, Anushka. 1, 2, 3, go. Tak, dhina, dheni, down. Tatta, kitta, kitta, taki, tak. Tak, dhina, dheni, down. Tatta, kitta, kitta, taki, tak. Next, de. Kir, kir, kit, tau, tak. Tau, gir, gir, dhi, now, tak. De, kir, kir, kit, tau, tak. Tau, gir, gir, dhi, now. Next, dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha. Pani hisa. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitti, tini, tak. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitti, tini. Second speed. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitti, tini, tak. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitti, tini. Next, de, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Kitti, down. Tat, tat, down. De, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tat, tat, down. Next, dhina, theni, theni, down. Tatta, theni, theni, down. Ta, theni, theni, down. Kit, down, tak, de. Dhina, theni, theni, down. Ta, theni, theni, down. Ta, theni, theni, down. Kit, down, tak, de. Next, de. Kir, kir, kit, down, tak. Down. Gir, gir, dhi, now, tak. De. Kir, kir, kit, down, tak. Down. Gir, gir, dhi, now, last. Di, di, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kit, de, down. Di, di, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kita, kita, dheya. Kit, de, down. Very good, Anushka. Thank you. Okay. Next, can we have both Kritant and Anushka together? Anushka sing and Kritant. 1, 2, 3, go. Tak, dhina, dheni, down. Tatta, kitta, kitta, taki, tak. Tak, dhina, dheni, down. Tatta, kitta, kitta, taki, tak. Next, de. Kir, kir, kit, down, tak. Down. Kir, kir, dhi, now, tak. De. Kir, kir, kit, down, tak. Down. Gir, gir, dhi, now. Next. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta. Whole Kritant. Tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta. Continue.
Nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha, tha, tha. Pani hasa.
Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitti, nitta. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitti, ni. Second speed. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitti, nitta. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitti, nitta. Okay, Kritant, you are doing Orasata. Now we will move on to Orasata. Okay. Now, again, start Orasata. 1, 2, 3, start. De, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tat, tat, down. De, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tat, tat, down. Bahasata. Dhina theni theni da.
Tatta teni teni dau tatta teni teni da kittau tak de. Dhina teni teni dau tatta teni teni dau tatta teni teni da kittau tak de.
Next, Gerwaswa. Dhe. Khir khir kit tau tak tau. Gir gir dhi now tak.
Dhe. Khir khir kit tau tak tau. Gir gir dhi now tak. Jolo. Di di dheya kita kita dheya kita kita dheya kit dhe dau. Di di dheya kita kita dheya kita kita dheya kit dhe dau.
Okay. Kritant, I think we'll need a little more practice. So you're just getting, you know the steps, but you're getting confused when it's uttered. So last one was this. Okay. A little more practice. Now next, Adya, Mohita, and Tavleen. One, two, three, start. Tak, dhina, dheni, down. Tatta, kita,
kita kita. Tak dhina dheni dau. Tatta kita kita kita. Red bahauta. Dey. Kir kir kitau tak. Tau. Gir gir dhi now tak. Dey. Kir kir kitau tak. Tau. Gir gir dhi now tak.
Next.
Dhina nitta kitta nitta kitta nitta tha tha tha. Dhina nitta kitta nitta kitta nitta tha tha tha. Dhina nitta kitta nitta kitta nitta tha tha tha. Pani.
Okay, Panikisa, 1, 2, 3, start.
Dhina nitta kitta nitta kitta nitta kititinta. Dhina nitta kitta nitta kitta nitta kititinta.
Second speed.
Dhina nitta kitta nitta kitta nitta kititinta. Dhina nitta kitta nitta kitta nitta kititinita.
They next. They tatta kitty down. Taki tatta.
Takiti da. Taki tatta kitty down. Tat tat ta. They tatta kitty down. Taki tatta kitty down. Taki tatta kitty da. Ta ta ta.
Bahasata.
Dhina theni theni dau tatta theni theni dau tatta theni theni da hi dau tak de. Dhina theni theni dau tatta theni theni da tatta theni theni dau ki dau tak de.
Next.
De kir kir kit tau tak tau gir gir dhinau tak. De khir khir khit tau tak tau gir gir dhi now tak. Jolo di di theya kita kita theya kita kita theya kit thei da. Di di theya kita kita theya kita kita theya kit thei da.
Okay, good. Thank you, Mohita. Just remember again, your hands, this arc needs to be maintained. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. Who else left? Venya? And anyone left? Hasna. Venya and Hasna, right? Girls, in the screen of Preeti Kakkar, would you like to do it? Okay. We can't hear you.
Venya is my student, ma'am. Venya.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah. Yes. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, start. Tak, dhina, dheni, down. Tatta, kitta, kitta, takita.
Tak, dhina, dheni, da. Tatta, kitta, kita, takita.
Next, dhe, kir, kit, down, tak.
Tau, gir, dhi, now, tak. Dhe, kir, kit, tau, tak. Tau, gir, dhi, now, tak.
Next, dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha. I'll read it out, Akansha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, tha. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta. Next. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kititi, tak. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kititi. Second speed. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kititi, tak. Dhina, nitta, kitta, nitta, kitta, nitta, kititi, tak. Next, dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tatta. Dhe, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Taki, tatta, kitti, down. Tatta. Bahasata. Dhina, theni, down. Tatta, theni, down. Tatta, theni, down. Kitta, tak, dhe. Dhina, theni, down. Tatta, theni, down. Tatta, theni, down. Kitta, tak, dhe. Next. Dhe. Kir, kit, tau, tak, tau. Gir, dhina. Okay. You're putting the leg extension is little wrong, Hasna. 1, 2, 3, start. Just check it out. 1 and 2. The leg at the front goes back. You don't have to put this way. Yes. And now touch with the back hand. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, start. Dhe, kir, kit, tau, tak, tau. Gir, dhi, now, tak. Dhe, kir, kit, tau, tak, tau. Gir, dhi, now, tak. Dhe, kir, kit, tau, tak, tau. Gir, dhi, now, tak. Dhe, kir, kit, tau, tak, tau. Gir, dhi, now, jala. Di, dheya. Kitta, dheya. Kitta, dheya. Kid, dhe, down. Di, dheya. Kitta, dheya. Kitta, dheya. Kid, dhe, down. Okay. Just Hasna, your last step is becoming a little bit of tehatte. So just remember it's di, little jump more. Di and thi. So yeah, and the hands, this, it needs to be like this, okay? And Venya, where are you? Yes, Venya, you're getting a little confused with the Saka hand. 1 and 2. You're doing the other way around. 1, 2. No. First is left. Right hand is upper hand. 1, 2. Yes. Got it? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, can we go back to the main room so that I can do the Hasta Shloka together.
Ma'am, we're in the main room.
Ma'am, we're in the main room only.
Can we have all the students together?
Students here?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I am Taveen. Ma'am, did I do it nicely?
Yes, yes. Otherwise, I would have pointed it out. Okay. Thank you. Good work. Everyone is listening very carefully and doing it very nicely. Keep it up. So tomorrow when we meet, I would like you to read out the bowls. Okay.
Ma'am, you also said that you will discuss the final dress code today.
Well, don't worry, we will do it.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Everybody is in the room.
Okay.
Tomorrow, which timing is the class?
Same time always.
Ma'am, so 9 to 12.
9 to 12, yes.
Child, you have got the schedule, right? I'm sure that your school would have shared the schedule. So yes, so please refer the schedule.
Any confusion so far? I'm sure everyone has done it nicely.
Yes, ma'am. For me, it's
Very good.
easy.
Okay. So far, we have learned few Nritta Hastas. Now, in Kshatriya tradition, like most of the tradition, we have a Samyukta Hasta, and Nritta Hasta. So right now, mostly these hand gestures, we have local names. But apart from that, we have a text called as Shri Hashtamuktavali, from where most of the hand gestures, there are a lot of resemblance. Shri Hashtamuktavali is a text from Assam, and there, these hand gestures, we have a lot of resemblance. So we also refer to that text. Now we will do few shlokas. Today, just first shloka of Asamyukta Hasta from Shri Hashtamuktavali. Okay, everyone, right hand up. Your right hand. I'm doing it. This is my right hand. So your right hand will be this side. Yes. Okay. So let's start. Pataka. Padmakoshasya. Hamsasya. Kartarimukha. Alapadma. Tripataka. Mushtika. Shikharas tatha. Again. Pataka. Padmakoshasya. Hamsasya. Kartarimukha. Alapadma. Tripataka. Mushtika. Shikharas tatha. Slok 2. Ardhachandra. Sarpashira. Susasya. Kataka mukha. So Kataka Hamsasya was this. Kataka mukha, you have to roll your fingers, okay? Kataka mukha. Arala. Tukatunda. Tandangsha. Kangulas tatha. I repeat. Ardhachandra. Sarpashira. Susasya. Kataka mukha. Arala. Tukatunda. Tandangsha. Kangulas tatha. Back to pen and paper, we have to write down this shloka.
Ma'am, can you pronounce
like this
one pen?
right?
What's this one called?
Wait, we'll again repeat. First, write it down, okay?
Ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you all see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, if possible, can you make the screen, like the share screen a little big?
Don't worry, I'll put it also in the chat box. First, let me write it down.
Ma'am, is like
please write it down.
Saying like the hand has stars, like the hand hold like.
Please write it down, as you can see.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you just scroll it down?
Yes, ma'am. We can't see Sloka too.
So please scroll it down. Yes, ma'am.
It's also available on your chat box.
Ma'am, I have written it.
Good. Just hold, wait, let everyone complete, and then we will again do it. Try and memorize it, the shloka. Those who have completed it.
Ma'am, in Bharatanatyam is it's fully in this thing. It's fully different, right?
Yes, because each and every tradition, it follows its own treatise, its own text.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, in Bharatanatyam,
ma'am.
Though the hastas, there will be resemblance, but shlokas are different, okay? So pataka is there in every tradition. Name every tradition.
Yeah, the order is different.
The order is different.
The pronunciation.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you just share it in the chat box?
Listen, wait. I have already shared it in the chat box. Also, there are, apart from these, there are some separate local hand gestures, Like the Mujura one, which you have learned, these are local names. So Pataka is also called as Dhwaja. So although some of them are local names are there, but right now we will concentrate only on the shlokas of Sri Hastamuktavali.
My disconnected, so can you share it in the chat box again?
Why? It should be there in the chat box.
No, ma'am. After you log out, it doesn't. The whatever chats are before the log out, it's not going to be there. You have to send it again.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. I can see it in the chat.
Yes, it's there in the chat.
Yes, it's there. Ma'am, that's because the person who told you have to send it after again because they were.
Relax. Now it's there. Just where it's there here in the screen. It's there in the chat. So just write it down.
Ma'am, I'm done.
I think Preeti ma'am wants to say something. You have raised hand.
Yeah. Wait. Yes, ma'am. One of my students has a doubt.
Okay. Yes, please.
Ma'am, she wanted.
What's the name of this mudra?
This is Sandangsha.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, in the shloka 2, what is after, how do you spell that word after Shukatunda?
Sandangsha.
Okay, ma'am.
Are you done? All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's do a revision of the hand
Yes, ma'am.
gestures.
It's done.
Can I do the stop sharing part? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's start
Yes,
again. Sit firmly. Hands, your right hand, everyone. Elbow up.
Actually, you're holding it like this. You
up,
said
up,
you should.
up.
Ma'am, actually, you're
1,
holding
2.
it like this. You said you should hold it like this.
Hold, wait. 1, 2, 3, start. Pataka.
Pataka.
Padmakoshasya.
Padmakoshasya.
Hamsasya.
Hamsasya.
Kartarimukha.
Kartarimukha.
Alapadma.
Alapadma.
Tripataka.
Tripataka.
Mushtika.
Mushtika.
Shikharastatha.
Shikharastatha.
Ardhachandra.
Ardhachandra.
Tarpashira.
Sarpashira.
Susasya.
Susasya.
Katakamukha.
Katakamukha.
Arala.
Arala.
Chukatunda.
Chukatunda.
Kandangsha.
Andamusha.
Angurastatha.
Angurastatha.
See, one thing, that's a good point. I started with this. This is the dhwaja, local hand gesture dhwaja. And the same thing in treatise, it's written as pataka, where we can do. So we can do both ways, this and this. But traditionally, this is the hand gesture. Okay? Clear? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Again, we'll repeat. 1, 2, 3, start. Pataka.
Pataka.
Padmakoshasya.
Padmakoshasya.
Hamsasya.
Hamsasya.
Kartari Mukha, Alapadma, Pripataka, Mushtika, Shikharas Tatha, Ardhachandra, Tarpashira, Susasya, Katakamukha, Arala, Mukatunda, Tandangsha, Gangulas Tatha. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So now, what have we learned today? What are the sequence of movements that we are learning? Who can tell?
Ma'am, I can tell.
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, like what sequence of the Marti Akora?
Yes, we have learned. If someone asks you, what are you learning in Sattriya dance? What are you going to say? You have learned some of the basic steps which are included in Mati Akhara. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So far, you have learned 8 Mati Akharas, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am. So,
Yes.
ma'am, can I continue?
Who's this?
Ritisha.
Yes.
Purush Ora and Prakriti Ora. Ora Boha Utha. Pakalatola. Pasalatola. Pani Sicha. Ora Suta. Boha Suta. Gerua Soa and Jalak.
Jalak. Okay. And that is Pani Hisa. Remember Pani Hisa.
Pani Hisa.
Yes. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay. Any more questions?
No, ma'am.
All doubts clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, 1 minute just before you wind up. Just 1 minute, ma'am.
1 minute, Shivani.
Yes.
I will just be playing one video now so that the children knows what's happening today's.
So just before that, let us do the Bhumi Pranam and then we'll watch the video. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Just get back to the floor, do the Bhumi Pranam.
Tinsi, let us first thank ma'am.
The dress code also.
And then, play the.
Don't worry, tomorrow
okay?
we have 3 more days. Tomorrow morning itself we'll discuss, okay?
No, ma'am, 1 second.
Yes.
Shivani?
Yes, ma'am.
You can play the thanking video and then.
Thank you, ma'am, for showing us this wonderful display of your spectacular Sattriya dance form. Look forward to more amazing sessions. Thanks from the bottom of our heart for inspiring us.
Ma'am, could you hear it?
Yes, we can hear. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you,
I'm sure
all
the
of
children
you.
are learning a lot in these sessions.
Thank you. Thank you. And please keep practicing. Today you have written down the bowls, hastas. Try and remember as much as you can. Tomorrow we are meeting at the same time with some more steps and something new to learn also. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am, for teaching us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good job, children. Very good job.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. We had a wonderful nice day. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for the class,
ma'am.
Bye. It was a very beautiful day.
Bye, ma'am. It was very beautiful. Bye, ma'am. It was a very beautiful day.
Children, wait a minute. There is one more video playing.
There is one more video. Please wait. There is one more video.
Can you
We
hear,
can't hear the audio?
No audio, Tinsi.
Now can you hear, ma'am?
Anubhav 3 team wishes all of you a very, very happy Navratri. let me take you through today's events. Do you see these giant puppets
We
dance
can
to the
see, but there is, we
Yeah,
can't
but
see the video.
ma'am, we can
to
hear,
meet the
but we
curator
can't
of
see
these
the
puppets,
video.
Padma Shri and Sangeet Natak Academy.
We can hear, but we can't see.
1 second.
Anubhav 3 team wishes all of you a very, very happy Navratri.
Yes, Tinsi, we can hear and see as well.
You see these giant puppets dance to the beats of the Nagara? So tune in at 2 p.m. today to meet the curator of these puppets, Padma Shri and Sangeet Natak Academy awardee, Shri Dadi Padamji. At 3:30 p.m., we meet Sister Shivani of the Brahmakumaris to know more about ourselves. In the evening, at 5:45 p.m., we are extremely excited and fortunate to have the Sangeet Natak Academy awardee and the Padma Shri awardee, Malavika Sarvakaiji, performing Bharatnatyam. We wind up the evening session by a Veena recital by the Rajyotsav awardee, Dr. Suma Sudhindra, who has created the Tarangini Veena, a compact version of the Saraswati Veena. Of course, don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 4 a.m. for the Nath Yoga, Hatha Yoga, and meditation by Sri Harminder Sahib. Wishing you all a very, very happy and an extremely enriching experience. Thank you.
Okay, bye everyone. See you all tomorrow.
It was a great session.
We're from the same
Yes, Jinsi ma'am, are you saying something? We missed it.
It was a great session, ma'am.
Oh,
Behind this one, even I was also dancing because it was very interesting to learn some new form of art. And the bowls, in fact, was so interesting that I was just practicing when you were typing there. Thank you so much for this wonderful experience and journey, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Anvesha ji. It was a great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Bye, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, bye,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice
Session.
time. Bye. Bye.
enjoying session.
I can't wait for tomorrow's session, ma'am.
Okay, same here. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Very enthusiastically children are learning, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very religiously they are learning things.
True. I'm also enjoying. We are all enjoying, in fact.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye.